I tell you what, if you live in certain Middle Eastern countries, you ain't getting to play Spider-Man 2. Sorry. That's not really true. You may or may not get to play it, but it'll be a censored version. The news, then I'll tell you what I feel about the news. The news is saying that you can't do pre-orders for Spider-Man. There's not a launch date for Spider-Man 2 in certain countries in the Middle East. What do they got down there? Some of these countries. They're talking about Kuwait is on that list, and Saudi Arabia is on the list. There's nothing official yet as to why this is the case. People are assuming it's because, just like Final Fantasy, just like I think The Last of Us, there were Last of Us Part 2, there were LGBT elements in the game, and the governments over there said, well, that's not good. We don't like that kissy-kissy of the male and the female folks together. And they says, get that out of here. They talk like that. That's how they sound. So it's tough because, and then we don't know what Insomniac's doing, or, are they censoring it? Are they changing it? Are they not releasing it? And, my initial knee jerk, and I assume a lot of yours, was fuck them. We're not going to change our fucking art. We're not going to change our fucking art for your fucking backwards bullshit. Okay? That's the fucking way I feel about it. But, okay, the fact of the matter is, and don't come at me if you live in those places. Yeah, America can't me. I know. I'm very aware that America's got a shit ton of our own problems, but this is a specific problem we're talking about, and it don't got that one. I mean, it does, but it's not like you guys who want to fucking just not even acknowledge this exists. I mean, think about that for a minute. You think some gay video game player in Kuwait is sitting around going, well, I would have liked to suck cock, but, I played Spider-Man and there's nothing in there about it, so I guess I'm going to go marry a lady now. I mean, what do you think's going to happen? They're going to shove this shit into the hole they've always shoved it into, and then who knows how they're going to express it. It's what you want. Accept what is. But let's move on. I'm not lecturing you. Yes, I am. But and there's a lot you could lecture America on, too. Let's move on to Spider-Man. Here's the point, though. My initial response would be, fuck you, we're not changing our art. But you know what? Two things. The first thing is, if it, Spider-Man and Miles Morales and the Insomniac games are such diverse, welcoming, kind, and then Spider-Man and Miles outside of Insomniac are just such heroic, wonderful, everyman heroes that it would be a real shame to deny, whether you're straight, gay, bi, whatever, you still need heroes. And Spider-Man still works, whether or not you like the male folks, the lady folks, both, nothing. So I don't think you want to deny people what Spider-Man brings, because ultimately you're harming people that are inspired by and motivated by these characters. And so my gut would be, if somebody came to me and said, do you want to censor this, Jaffe? It's your call or not. I would say, yeah. But I would also say this, though. I would also say, because this is going to happen, I would start, being blatantly obvious with queer coding in these games. And just say, look, whether it's the Saudi Arabia, the Kuwait version, UAE version, or the whole thing, it's like, we understand there are some people out there that are so fucking bothered by what you do in your own fucking bedroom, they're going to have a hissy fit. But we also want you to know, the makers of the game say, that we acknowledge you, we hear you, we support you, and we want you to have this content. And so we are going to kind of make it clear that new superhero over there, yeah, they're not wearing a protect trans kid flag on the back of their cape, but you know what the fuck what they stand for. And seed that shit out through social media, because people read it. It's not like they can't get the internet in Kuwait. A lot of it's, they'll get what they need to get, even if it's not official from the official government stuff. I mean, just, because at this point, the worst thing you can do, I think, is deny people their heroes and deny people visibility. And if you take away the representation, assuming it even exists in the new Spider-Man, which I'm sure it does, given Insomniac and Marvel and all that, which I think is wonderful. You know, if you take that away and you don't replace it with something that, you know, sadly, tragically, it's got to be coded right now. So the fucking living in the fucking 20s. But you got to let them know you see them, you care for them, you're there for them. And, you know, you didn't want to censor this. And you shouldn't have to, and they shouldn't have to censor themselves. That's what I would do. I would censor it. I would make sure everybody gets their Spider-Man, no matter what you're into. Their Miles Morales, their Marvel, their heroes. And then I would make it very fucking clear through some very obvious queer coding and or symbology or what have you that, no. We'll follow your little rules because we want people to have our games, but they need to say something, even if it's hidden, and then people can discover it. That's what I would do. That's what I would say. This pisses me off. But again, I mean, you know what also probably pisses people in the Middle East off? The fact that, you know, we bombed a shit ton of people and killed 100,000 civilians, you know, under a total lie that we all knew was a lie, but clearly George Bush didn't care. Like I said, I get it. Our hands aren't clean. I get it. Come at us for that. Make art for that. Make entertainment for that, and call us out on that. We should be called out on that. Hey, I marched against the war, but you know, I couldn't stop it. But it goes both ways. And all of our hands are bloody, and if we got to pick up the fucking mantle, and I don't know what a mantle is. You got to pick up the gauntlet. I don't know. You got to pick something up. Somebody dropped something. You got to pick something up and say, well, here's what we can do to set the table right again. That's what I would say. All right. Be well. Be safe. Be flat. Isn't that terrible? There's no way to end that, really. You know? Maybe that's why people have sign-offs like good night and good luck or whatever it is they say. Because what are you going to say? You got to say something. I mean, you can't just, you know, be talking and then end the